welcome to another weekly quick quiz battle. We are doing the Guardian Weekly Sports Quiz from Friday the 13th of May.
Oh, scary.
There's 10 questions as usual. Write down your answers and we'll go through them at the end. Are you ready?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Question number 1. Erling Haaland has just signed for Manchester City, but in which city was he born? Manchester, Munich, Leeds, or Hamburg?
Good question.
Yeah, I'm between two on that.
Question number 2. Amir Khan has retired from boxing. He won a silver medal at the Olympics before becoming a world champion as a professional. But where did he win his gold medal? Sydney, Athens, Beijing, or London?
Read that question again, G.
Yeah, hang on.
Read that question again.
Amir Khan has retired from boxing. He won a silver medal at the Olympics. Where did he win his Olympic medal?
You said, where did he win his gold medal?
Did I?
Yeah. I was thinking now, like that. Has that to be a trick question? So where did he win his medal?
Where did he win his Olympic medal?
And what are the options?
Sydney, Athens, Beijing, or London? Question number 3. Complete this sequence. 5:15 p.m., 5:15 p.m., 5 p.m., 5:30 p.m., 5:30 p.m., 5:30 p.m., 5:15 p.m., 5 p.m., 5:30 p.m., 5:15 p.m. And then is it 3 p.m., 4:45 p.m., 7:45 p.m., or 8:15 p.m.?
Right. That's ridiculous.
I'm going to say now, having got me with the Giro d'Italia last week, I'm pretty sure I know what this one is.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm certain I know what this is.
Hang on, what? You got in the Giro d'Italia?
No, last week he had
No, we
a
had the-
sequence and it meant absolutely nothing to me.
Oh, right.
This I've got. I'm 100% confident I've got this right. So now you're both trying to work out how I can know what this is.
Yeah.
Right, question number 4. Brendan McCullum has just been appointed coach of the England men's test team. The former New Zealand captain holds the record for the fastest test century of all time. How many balls did he require to hit 100 against Australia in 2016? 49, 54, 58, or 62?
Say them again, G.
49, 54, 58, or 62?
To get a century, yeah?
Yeah, in test.
I'm thinking with that 5 o'clock one, was that the time of the Bristol Rovers goals? They all come together there. 5:15, 5.
Question number 5. Kevin De Bruyne scored 4 goals in Manchester City's 5-1 win over Wolves this week. De Bruyne has scored 57 goals in the Premier League, but what is remarkable about his goals? The majority of them, including 3 against Wolves, were off his weaker foot. City have won every league game in which he has scored. None of them have been headers. He is now the top scoring midfielder in Premier League history. Question number 6. Alexander Mitrovic scored 43 goals for Fulham in the Championship this season. Brian Clough also scored 43 goals in a single season in the second tier. But what was remarkable about Clough's season? He scored more goals than he played in terms of games, so more than 43 games. He scored 43 goals, but his team only finished 13th. He had also hit the 40 goal mark the season before. Despite scoring 43 goals, he did not earn a move to a First Division club.
Can you read them out again?
Did he score more goals than games played? Did he score 43 goals, but his team only finished 13th? He had also hit 40 goals the season before.
Yeah.
or despite scoring 43 goals, he still did not earn a move to a first division club.
Okay.
Question number 7. On the subject of prolific strikers, who was the top scorer in the Women's Super League this season, having scored a goal per game? Pernille Harder, Fran Kirby, Bethany England, or Sam Kerr?
Okay, this is where our strong women's football knowledge comes into play.
Question number 8. Canelo Alvarez suffered his second defeat of his professional career on Saturday when he was beaten on points by Russian fighter Dmitry Bivol. Who gave Canelo his first defeat? Manny Pacquiao, Billy Joe Saunders, Gennady Golovkin, or Floyd Mayweather? Question number 9. Complete this sequence. South Africa 95, Wales 99, Australia 2003, France 2007, New Zealand 2011, England 2015, Japan 2019, France 2023, Australia 2027. Is it Brazil 2031, USA 2031, Argentina 2031, or China 2031?
See, I know what that relates to. That is a lot further than I thought they'd come with it.
And last question. Question 10. Manchester City have just put up a statue of Sergio Aguero outside the stadium on the 10th anniversary of his title-winning goal against QPR. Who set up the goal? Clue, it was his only Premier League assist. Was it Owen Hargreaves, Joe Hart, Mario Balotelli, or Wayne Bridge?
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
So this is going to be, and this is a bit of a rarity, one where I'm going to be absolutely livid if I don't win because I actually know some of the answers.
Oh, right.
I am not very confident with my answers, so I'm fully expected to not win this week.
There's some I am, some I aren't. So
Okay, you ready for the answers? Question number 1. Erling Haaland was born in which city? Tom?
I've gone with Manchester, but I think his father also plays for Leeds, so I wonder.
Will?
So I went for Leeds, and I had a theory because he played for Leeds first that his wife or whatever house was still in Leeds. Therefore, I've gone for Leeds.
I also went for Leeds because I got a feeling he was still at Leeds when he was born. Correct answer is Leeds. He was born in 2000.
There you go.
And his dad, Alfie Inge Haaland, was still playing for Leeds at the time.
Should have gone for that.
Question number 2. Amir Khan retired from boxing. Where did he win his Olympic medal? Will?
Athens.
I honestly could not remember. I went for London. I don't know why, because I think I meant to put Beijing, but I still would have been wrong anyway.
That was 2012.
I know. I don't know why I put London. When I'm looking at it now, I was like, why did I pick these? Tom, what did you go for?
I've gone for Athens, which is
Athens is the correct answer. No, I was between Athens and Beijing, so I don't know why I wrote D. So, who knows? Will complete this sequence. 5:15, 5:15, 5 p.m, 5:30, 5:30, 5:30, 5:15, 5 p.m, 5:30, 5:15, and
4:45.
And what do you think is the reason?
I think that is the times that the FA Cup has kicked off at.
Oh no!
And I know it kicked off at 4:45 on Saturday.
Tom, what did you go for?
I went for 3 p.m. I thought it was like someone's like the times that they had played each week, and then I just assumed they must have had to play a 3 p.m. game at some point.
I think I'm right. I'm very sure I'm right.
Yeah, you sound. Yeah, no, now you've said it.
It was only when you gave the option of 4:45 I was like, oh, I know what this is, because I know it kicked off at 4:45.
So when I was first reading out, I was wondering if it was something to do with Grand National start times.
Yes,
But
yeah,
there was too many 5 o'clock ones. It
yeah.
hasn't been going that long. So I also went for 4:45 as a guess.
And it was a good question a few weeks ago when
Yeah.
it was there.
Yeah.
Just clarify that statement about the Grand National hasn't been going on that long.
It hasn't been starting at like 5 o'clock for that.
Oh, okay, all right.
They always it used to start at 3:15, and then it got moved. Fact here, it got moved because of Charles and Camilla's wedding.
There's
Didn't
no
wanna
points
clash.
for there's no points for that.
No.
And then it got
It's a
moved
good
late,
fact, but
and then it
no
got
point.
moved later again for television. So yes, the correct answer is FA Cup kickoff times in the last decade, and the answer was 4:45.
There you go.
Question number 4. Brendan McCullum holds the record for the fastest Test century. How many balls did he take, Tom?
Around 49. No
Well,
idea.
So when you asked the question, I had 63 in my head, but because it's the record, I then started to doubt myself, because in one-day cricket and 2020 cricket, they score even faster than that. But I've stuck with what my gut said, and the nearest one you said was 62, so I've gone 62.
I also went 62. The correct answer is 54. He broke Viv Richards' record of 56.
I knew my run was going to come to an end on that cricket question.
Question number 5. Kevin De Bruyne scored 4 goals against Wolves. He scored 57 goals, but what is remarkable about them? Will?
I went weaker foot. I like this as an answer. I can picture him scoring a lot of goals with his left foot.
I guessed weaker foot. I had no idea, Tom.
See, I went with head because I don't ever remember him heading a goal.
That was my other option. I put for the one. The correct
Yeah.
answer is none of them were being headers.
Oh,
Oh, hello! Back in the game.
Question number 6. Alexander Mitrovic scored 43 goals. Brian Clough also did this in a season, but what was remarkable at Clough's? I guessed that he scored 43 goals, but his team still finished 13th. Tom?
That's what I went with, but I'm worried that it's that he didn't get signed by a bigger club.
Will?
I went A, that he scored more goals than he played games.
So, slight error with this one on my part. There was also an option for all of the above. So technically, we're all right. So we can all have a mark.
Oh, I was going to say, because
Oh, hang on.
I've only just spotted as I was doing it. There was also an all of the above option, which I didn't spot when I was reading it. So yeah, all of them were true.
yeah, I
Before-
like that. I was thinking that that it seemed plausible that any of those could have happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, he scored 43 goals in 42 games for Middlesbrough, who finished 13th in the table. When he did move clubs a few years later, he signed for Sunderland, who were also in the second division.
Hmm.
So there you go. Question 7. Who was the Women's Super League top scorer, having scored a goal per game? Tom?
Went with D. Was that Fran Kirby?
Sam Kirby.
Sam Kerr.
That's the one.
Fran Kirby was an option, but she was B.
Yeah.
So you've gone for D, yeah? Or have
Yeah,
you gone for Fran
I've
Kirby?
gone for D. Yeah. Sam Kirby.
Will?
I went for A.
Peniel Harder. I also went for Sam Kerr. The correct answer is Sam Kerr.
Oh no.
She scored 20 goals in 20 appearances for Chelsea. Question number 8. Canelo Alvarez suffered his second professional defeat, but who was the first person to beat him? Will?
I went Billy Joe Saunders.
I went for Floyd Mayweather. Tom?
Yeah, Will's in a world of trouble. It's Floyd Mayweather.
It is indeed Floyd Mayweather.
I pulled some back there.
Question number 9. Complete this sequence. South Africa 95, Wales 99, Australia 2003, France 2007, New Zealand 2011, England 2015, Japan 2019, France 2023, and Australia 2027. I went for USA 2031. Tom?
I went with USA.
Will?
I went USA 2021. 2031, sorry.
We are all correct.
The Rugby World Cup, yeah?
Rugby
Yes,
World Cup host.
Rugby World
Yeah,
Cup,
yeah.
yes.
I didn't
Question-
realise they'd gone that far.
Question 10. Going into this, Will, you have 5, I believe.
Yep.
Tom, I believe you've got 6.
I have, yeah.
I've also got 6.
Oh,
Question 10. Man City unveiled a statue of Sergio Aguero on the 10th anniversary of his famous title-winning goal. Who gave the assist? Tom?
I've gone with C. I believe Mario Balotelli.
Will?
I've gone Balotelli, and I'm sure it's Balotelli from Martin Tyler's commentary
I've gone Balotelli as well.
because it goes Balotelli, Aguero.
The correct answer is Mario Balotelli.
Oh, that's disappointing. Absolutely livid about this. I knew that cricket question was going to come back to haunt me.
So, at the end of that, Will has 6. 6 and losing again, Will.
That's a good score, yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately, myself and Tom had 7 each, so we need a tiebreaker. How far do you want to go back?
2016.
Oh, you were in 2022, so go about 6 years, yeah.
Yeah, but
Alright.
welcome to which question.
Absolutely livid.
Well, I've just gone with the one that's top, which is what I landed on, okay?
Alright.
Will, pick a number between 1 and 10.
3.
3. Okay, tiebreaker question, Tom. Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Maxwell have now won 10 league titles together at Ajax, Inter, Barcelona and Paris Saint-Germain. Ibrahimovic hasn't won the Champions League, but at which club did Maxwell win it? Barcelona, Ajax, Inter Milan or Milan?
What were the options again, sorry?
Barcelona, Ajax, Inter Milan or Milan?
Maxwell.
Which is ironic because Ibrahimovic played for all 4 of those, didn't he?
Yeah. But he never won a Champions League with any of them.
Can I guess first, even though I'm not playing?
Sure. Just hold this up so you can see I'm not cheating. Well, you can't because it's just too bright, but I haven't picked the answer yet. It's still there. You got an answer, Tom? I've got mine written down. You ready?
Yeah, but I'm not confident at all.
Okay. Will, what's your answer?
I think he was in Mourinho's Inter Milan team.
Oh, you've gone for Inter Milan.
I've gone for Inter, but I wasn't sure whether he played for Barcelona.
We're all wrong. It was Barcelona in 2011.
Ah, no.
Will, pick another question.
I'll go for that number 6 that's haunted me.
Number 6. Rafa Benitez lost his first match as Newcastle manager this week. How many defeats did he suffer in his 25-match stint as Real Madrid manager earlier in the season? 1, 3, 5 or 7?
How many games?
25. Okay, got an answer?
Got an answer. Has Will got an answer?
Will, have you got an answer?
I'm less interested in this question, but I'll answer, yeah.
1, 3, 5 or 7?
I'll go 7.
Okay. Tom, what do you go for?
I went with 5.
I went for 5 as well. The correct answer is 3. Will, pick another number.
Quick quiz that will never end.
Number 5.
Number 5, it's going in the middle. When was the last time 2 of the clubs still in the FA Cup, Everton, Watford, Crystal Palace, West Ham and Manchester United met in the final? So when was the last time 2 of those clubs met in the final of the FA Cup?
Who was it, sorry? Everton?
Everton, Watford, Crystal Palace, West Ham and Manchester United.
Why are there only 5? Why are there 5 teams left in? It's been a replay that was outstanding or something.
It must have been. 1980, 1972, 1995 or 2004? We can zoom in. What do you reckon, Will?
Well, I know which one you're both going to go for. I'm trying to remember who was in the 2004 Cup final. I'll go 95.
I'm going 95.
Yeah.
It feels like a brilliant year, so I will go with 995.
Pretty sure it was Man United and Everton. It was correct. It was Manchester United Everton 995.
Let's keep it going. Go
Will,
on.
pick another one.
You
Number
will not
10.
go to bed, Will.
Number 10. Right, Tom. Which of these incidents was perpetrated by a footballer? Filming on a camera phone while riding a motorbike, urinating into a pint glass, calling an opponent a gypsy boy, or biting an opponent.
Hang on, what year is this?
E16.
Only
Is there-
69.
Is there an
Give me
option
the
for all
again.
of the above?
There's not an option for all of them. This was 18th of March 2016. Just for info, Tom.
And what was the question?
Which of these incidents was perpetrated by a footballer? Filming on a camera phone while riding a motorbike, urinating into a pint glass, calling an opponent a gypsy boy, or biting an opponent.
Okay, I've got an answer.
Okay, I'm going to go for something.
I've got an answer, and I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Okay, which one are you going for?
So I can tell you the story as well. So I think the answer is urinating into a pint glass.
Tom, what do you go for?
I've gone for D, which was the biting.
I went for D as well. Will is correct. It was Samir Karutas of the MK Dons.
It was because you said it was the 18th
What's
of
it?
March. It was the Gold Cup. Do you remember there was that trouble because there was Bristol City and MK Don players in a box, and they got photographed urinating into pint glasses on the balcony at Cheltenham.
Vague recollection of it. Right, pick another number, Will.
Have I won?
Because you
Feels
were.
like you should have.
You should have. Pick another one.
Number 9.
Number 9. Question number 9. Nate Ebner has taken a leave of absence from the New England Patriots to compete in the Olympics later in the summer, Tom. In which sport does he hope to represent USA? 100 metres, 400 metres, rugby sevens, or the javelin?
Nate Ebner.
Yeah.
And this was 2016. I wasn't really into it then. Nate
Tom's got
Ebner.
the advantage of probably knowing what position this guy plays to know whether or not he's more likely to be a sprinter or a track and field field athlete.
You'd be absolutely wrong.
What are you going for, Tom? I've written my answer down.
I've gone with D, the javelin.
Okay, we've gone for a different answer now. I've gone for sevens.
I would have gone 100 metres.
The correct answer is rugby sevens.
Oh, robbed.
He says,
Ah.
he says, I'm absolutely not guaranteed a spot. I have to try it for a team like anybody else, and I have to earn a spot like anybody. I'm just lucky to even have the opportunity to even try.
Oh, it's gutting, isn't it, Tom, when you lose a tie break?
Wow, especially when it was about 17 questions.
It was almost another quiz. I think it was five questions, yeah?
That was longer than the podcast.
I know. Right, let's finish it quickly then. Right, I'm happy. I won. Did I win last week?
Yeah.
I'm actually on a hat trick for next
You're on a
week.
hat trick.
I'm actually on a hat trick.
You might be above me as well.
I think I went just above you last week, so extended my lead.
Right, who extended your lead then?
Will's probably dropped below guest again now.
I'm not overly happy about this.
Standard.
So, all good. Right, so not quite as quick as we wanted, but entertaining, hopefully. So don't forget to like and subscribe. And of course, we'll be back with any other quick quiz battle next week. Cheerio.
Bye.
Bye.